We are continuing our breaking news coverage here. Jeff German reportedly extensive on the ongoings at the Clark County Public Administrator's Office, calling its current office holder embattled.
Yeah, a number of articles written. Rob Tullis would go on ultimately to lose the primary race, which took place in June. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes here to show us how Tullis responded to Garman's claims.
Yeah, Brian, Denise, we can now tell you that our sources have been telling us that Rob Tullis would likely be charged with murder in this case. We didn't want to jeopardize the investigation as that was going on, but sources were telling us later this afternoon, basically in the past 2 hours that we've been watching this, that he was going to be arrested in connection with Jeff German's murder. Now, I want to talk about exactly what the Public Administrator's Office is. These are the people who handle a deceased person's property if the county can't find any of their family members. They also administer the estate if a family can't do this, and their leader, Rob Tullis, was elected in 2017. This is an elected position. Earlier this year, Jeff German wrote a series of articles critical of Tullis that Tullis had said led to his primary defeat.
Hello. I'm Rob Tullis, and I'm your Clark County Public Administrator.
Rob Tullis lays out his county job in this campaign video posted in March. Tullis would end up losing the three-way Democratic primary in June, following Review Journal investigative journalist Jeff German's reporting on his office. German put the loss this way in a June 19th article. Tullis's lagging numbers follow a Review Journal investigation last month that uncovered an office in turmoil amid claims of bullying and retaliation, and an alleged inappropriate relationship between Tullis and a staffer.
Unfortunately, I found that there were cases that weren't being closed and hadn't been closed for years.
A source with knowledge of the office says Tullis's management style clashed with older staff. The person telling the investigators some employees filed complaints with the county about unworkable conditions. In May, German reported the county brought in the former coroner to, quote, tackle friction inside the office. His article saying co-workers accused Tullis of carrying on an inappropriate relationship with the staffer, including secretly videotaping Tullis in the backseat of the staffer's car. Tullis denied the allegation, blaming the office issues on, quote, a handful of old-timers.
I'm very happy to say that we've turned that all around under my leadership.
But it was clear from online posts, Tullis was not happy with German's reporting. He writes in one post, German was dragging him through the mud, writing on his campaign site the articles were false and benefited one of his primary opponents. Tullis also wrote German this letter in June saying he wouldn't let the allegations affect his work.
And we're just learning that Metro will be holding a news conference tomorrow with Sheriff Joe Lombardo at 10 o'clock. 8 News Now will be carrying that online and on air when that happens. Again, Tullis arrested just a few moments ago. We have asked the county about his employment status today. That was before his arrest. We have not heard back, but again, this is an elected position, and that sort of changes things when it comes to employment status. We'll let you know as soon as we know. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.